Hey, so I'm Sheila Muxlow, and I'm a friend of Wendy Major's. She asked me to say a few words to you today as she's presenting. So I'm an alumni from Mount Slesse. I was actually part of the first grade 9 class ever to be at Mount Slesse when the building first opened its doors back in the late 90s. And today I'm a community organizer for environmental and social justice. You know, I grew up in Chilliwack. Got to do great things like tubing in the summer down the Vetter Canal, you know, camping and swimming up at Cultus Lake, you know, riding my horse over at Island 22. But it really wasn't until later in life when I chose to go and travel the world and see other people and other communities in places like Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, or Nanning, China, or even Melbourne, Australia, where I got to just appreciate how much we have here in the valley, particularly when it comes to amazing fresh water. And you know, I know Wendy through a group called the Pipe Up Network, and it's just a really fantastic group that we have here, with people organizing to make sure that our community stays safe and stays protected, because there are real efforts going on to build things like heavy oil pipelines, or to do gravel mining in the river, or to dam up the rivers with small-scale hydro projects that really do threaten what we have. And you know, as a grade 8, grade 9 student, it may not feel like you have a big role to play in, you know, making sure that the right decisions are made about our future, but essentially you do, and really, you know, you're the folks who are going to have to deal with the consequences of what happens here in this valley, especially if you know, you consider this place home and you'd like to make it and keep it your home for the long term. So, you know, I guess today is Do Something Day, so maybe following the advice of Wendy Major there, and checking in on what's going on with this pipeline and the fact that it goes so close to your school. You know, as students, you guys really have an awesome opportunity to make some noise about this and to say, whoa, wait a minute, this isn't a cool idea. This isn't something that makes sense for our school to be so close to a heavy oil pipeline, or even for our community to have an oil pipeline go across our aquifer, or go under things like the Vetter River. You know, one spill, everything could be lost. And again, I'm sure you guys know better than most about what the opportunities can be for the future, and I'm sure you guys don't want to be stuck with, you know, an aging fossil fuel-based economy, and that you'd probably want to see something a little bit cleaner and greener, and less cancer rates and less destruction in your future. So, hey, you know, go get them. And if you folks do want to get in touch with me, again, I'm an alumni. I'm a local here in Chilliwack, and I didn't always think like this, so I understand that, you know, it takes time to kind of come around to appreciating what we have around us. And so if you guys are ready to connect in on organizing and on doing something to protect this beautiful valley that we live in, then please connect with Wendy, give me a call. I actually work at this group called the Water Wealth Project, and we're right downtown in Chilliwack. We got an awesome office, and always looking for more people to come on in and help us to make water more visible and see better protection for fresh water. So, good chatting with you. Hope to see you sometime soon.